championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Today, the battle to decide the championship in the Big 12 Conference. It's the Wisconsin Badgers against the Oklahoma State Cowboys. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Klatt and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
Catching up with the Badgers head coach before the game, his message to his team was, this is much more than just a top 15 matchup. He understands that whoever wins this game has a chance to shape the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Badgers. He just sprints into the end zone. And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Keeping it on the ground here. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Finally brought down at the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Green. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Hawkins. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking into the clear. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to pass. It's Joseph. Quick throw, testing the middle. Caught with room to run. Bray moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. He goes out of bounds, but they move the ball inside the plus 45.
Chris, our conversation with this defensive group was all about being physical, and they told us that when the quarterback runs, they have to contact him. Well, they're allowing him to just run out of bounds right here. This is clearly not part of the game plan. They need to be more physical.
It's caught. He's breaking free. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
I love this little change-up early in the game because you're attacking different areas of this defense. We've seen them attack in the middle, throw the football on the outside, and now attacking the edge with this little touch pass, forcing the defense to cover every blade of grass. This is what I love from a play caller, of designing a game plan and really attacking early to see where the holes in the defense will be. Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Oh, they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1.
Really good run by that running back. I thought he was going to get into the end zone. Why not reward him? Go right back to this guy. He's the hot hand. Give him the ball. He'll punch it in.
Back in the red zone, 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's third and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And following the return, we have an injured player down on the field. It's their sophomore running back. See if Holly can get some information quickly. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
He has been their go-to guy so far in the passing game, and finally this defense makes an adjustment, and it's physical play. Right at the catch point, they're able to hit him, knock the ball loose. That's a good job right there. They're going to have to continue to focus on him because he clearly is the passing game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. This running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile,
down he goes. It's a sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. QB bootlegs here. Grab behind the line. It's Hawkins. Goes out of bounds, but they move it across the 30. So it's Wisconsin on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Here he goes. Powering through the defender. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Moves out of the pocket. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
This quarterback is seeing the defense so well. They blitz here, and that flushes him out of the pocket. First of all, it's a nice escape by him to get himself out of the pocket. But what I love, Chris, is that he kept his eyes downfield. And he didn't just run the football, but he tried to get that big play down the field. And here he's able to get the completion downfield. The wide receivers worked towards him. He kept his eyes downfield, and that's a nice play for the offense.
There's the handoff. Open field ahead. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Looking to throw. It's Joseph. Running back has it on the screen now. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
He's got space. Heading for the end zone. And he's in. A strong touchdown run. Touchdown, Badgers.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw to the left. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Caught behind the line. It's Coleman. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
QB keeper all the way. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
Grab behind the line. It's Hawkins. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
It's a draw play. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Send the back in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. On the move now. Throws to the tight end. And it's broken up there. Great play on 4th down. Stop. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
What an opportunity they had right there to cut into this lead for the opposition, but now their defense has to go out there and go up. The last thing you want to do is go down 2 possessions going into the locker room.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
You wisely throw that one away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Back to throw. It's Joseph. And the completion made. They pick up enough for the 1st down. Football goes to the 45.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat. And here on 3rd down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And, in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the mental error there backs him up 5 yards, makes it 2nd down and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Now the Cowboys will spend their 1st timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Third down play for this offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And the Badgers will stop and call their 1st timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Joseph. Finds his man. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Now timeout Oklahoma State, that's their 2nd. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Throws it to the right. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Wisconsin. And the defense joins the scoring party now. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Returner looking to make a play here. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Cowboys looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
The completion sets them up just a yard for the marker here on second down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Hawkins. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The Cowboys come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Deep throw across his body to the left. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Could take it all the way. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
This is just a game-changing play right here. Not only the interception, but the huge return on the back of it to set up the offense with great field position. Now they've got to capitalize and put this ball in the end zone. What a tremendous play.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Offense still on the field here with 5 seconds left. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. The Badgers will stop the clock here, their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. This will be a 39-yard attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. The Badgers will kick this away to begin the second half. kickoff right there. We'll start in the the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. First down. Looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? On the ground, it's Hawkins. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
And the same runner's got it again. Gets the first and still running. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. At the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. To the air, it's Joseph. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. The 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Badgers.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. With the pedal down, get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long, and here again, the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. And he can't quite come up with the interception. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up fourth down.
I understand as an offense that you want to try to get the ball down the field, force it down the field, force the issue. The problem is that you can't put the ball in a precarious.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Touchdown, Wisconsin. The defense produces 6 points. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Page. And the return will be brought down. Cowboys offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And you'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27.
Boy, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a first down. This is a really nice job by this back out there.
Five-yard pickup on first down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Ball handed off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. It's their sophomore running back. See if Holly can get some information quickly. Crucial third down play coming up. Design quarterback run. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Having to prepare for and stop this quarterback-oriented run game is so difficult as a defense because it adds an extra hat. And here, they're doing a nice job. And you can tell the front seven is being aggressive. They're adding players from the back end and the secondary. And the offense is still able to get the first down.
defense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. So it's Wisconsin on top right now, Joe. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. He keeps it on the design run. He makes the tackle, then he converts on 4th down. And after the play, it looks like a man is shaken up. And the Cowboys with 1st and 10 here. A direct snap. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They'll run it with the draw play. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for his big tight end. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
Boy, it's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. Working clock with the ground game. Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Can they pick up the first on the ground? And the Badgers are going to keep this drive moving.
This group has been so impressive all day long. Built this big lead, and now they're just running out the string. I got to tell you, the mark of a great team is a team that can run the football when the opposition knows that they want to run the football. That's exactly what they're doing here.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. offense getting set. It's second down. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Important second down play coming up. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Breaks into the clear. He's in the clear. Game is clearly wrapped up, with the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. To the air, it's Joseph. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And Holly, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense will just take a knee. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. And the quarterback just takes a knee. defense will kick this away to get us going. And he takes this from inside the 5. Offense operating from the pistol. On the ground, it's Hill.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Caught in the backfield. It's Buchanan. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
There's a challenging 3rd and 8 now in this opening possession. Here the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Turns it loose downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on 3rd down, and here they're able to do that.
So instead of trying to pin the opponents deep with a punt, they'll go for it on 4th down. First drive of the game. And the Panthers now will take a timeout, their first. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. And the Black Knights come up to the line in a hurry-up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Army. And they'll set up with PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Fires quickly to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
He'll hand it off. Fights off a defender. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Grab behind the line. It's Hill. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to...
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Oh, the pass is picked off. He can go. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Black Knights. The defense contributes 6 points.